we doing? Hello, everybody. Today we are going to read Moon Rope by Lois Ehlert. Lois Ehlert has written a lot of books. Does that name sound familiar to you? She's written another book that lots of people know about a moon. Can you think of it? Good Night Moon, that's right. She's written a lot of other books too. A lot of them about nature. So you might want to go to your library and check out what else she has. Another thing I like about Lois is she does her illustrations with collage. Collage is just cutting out pieces of paper and gluing them on top of each other. Something that kids can do, and we do a lot here at the museum too. So maybe as I'm reading the book, you can look at the different shapes she uses to make the different images and get ideas for future collages of your own. All right, let's start reading Moon Rope. Here's the title page, some corn shoots, and then a page with a big moon on it. Some circle and just some stars. Mole was taking a break from digging worms when Fox came by. Mole, he said, if you could have anything in the world, what would it be? Here's Mole and Fox. Worms, worms, more worms, Mole said. What about you? I want to go to the moon. The moon, Mole gulped. How? I'll think of something, said Fox, and he ran off through the grass. Fox liked running through the grass. It tickled his fur, and that gave him an idea. Why not make a rope of grass? With a loop at one end, he could hitch it to the tip of the moon and climb up. See, there's the grass tickling his belly. Fox ran back. Mole, I've got it. Both of us can climb to the moon on my rope. Mole blinked. Both of us? There are big worms up there, said Fox. Huge. Mole's stomach growled. He'd go. Worms on the moon. Mole and Fox braided grass into a long rope and waited for a crescent moon to appear. Then Fox twirled the rope high over his head. Clunk. It fell down and hit him right on the nose. Fox growled. He was mad. Maybe the birds would carry our rope, said Mole. But the birds didn't want to go to the moon. Just hitch this rope to the tip, said Fox. We'll do the rest. There's some birds. So the birds took the rope in their beaks and flew up, up, up into the sky. Mole and Fox waited. When they returned, the birds said, Your rope is ready. Fox started climbing, paw over paw, eager to be the first one on the moon. Mole followed, claw over claw. They're climbing up to the moon. Fox kept his eyes on the moon, but not Mole. He kept glancing back to Earth. Suddenly, Mole's claws slipped, and he fell through the air. Down, down. Uh-oh. Oh no. Plump. Mole landed on a bird. They had been following the two climbers. Mole hung on tightly as he was carried back home. He hoped to land unnoticed. But all the creatures were watching. They laughed at Mole. Maybe you didn't slip, said Snake. Maybe you let go on purpose so you could come back home. There's Snake and other creatures laughing at the poor Mole. Mole was upset by all the fuss. He ran away and dug a deep tunnel. He stayed there for a long, long time. To this day, Mole prefers to come out after dark, moving quietly in the moonlight, avoiding the other creatures, and he never, ever listens to a fox. But what about Fox? Did he make it to the moon? The birds say that on a clear night they can see him in the full moon, looking down on Earth. Mole says he hasn't seen him. Have you? That was Moon Rope. It was based on a Peruvian tale. Peruvian means it came out of Peru, which is a country in South America. So this tale is old and explains why the mole stays underground until nighttime. All right, well, it is time for our craft. And today we are going to make a moon. I don't know if you've been watching our First Step Science, but we've been learning about magnifiers. And one thing you can look at with your magnifier is the moon. And on the moon, you can see all kinds of different textures on the surface. So what we are going to do is make a textured moon. First, we have our supplies. We have paper plates, macaroni, glue, and tin foil. Next, we're going to take our glue, put it all over our paper plate. Good covering. Yeah. There we go. Next, we're going to take macaroni. Use all kinds of pasta. Try different shapes, get different textures. Today we have macaroni. Put it on my plate. Some mountains. There are mountains on the moon. Did you know that? got a rotini in here. Let's see if that'll stick. Another rotini. Put that one over here. All right. They kind of look like the worms that Mole was hoping was on the moon, don't they? Make sure they stick. And next, you take a sheet of tin foil. It's bigger than your plate. There's two sides. I'm going to use the shiny side up. Just put it over your plate. Smush down on it. Look at that. See all those textures coming up? And you think you got it all smushed down. The glue sticking. Wrap the tin foil. Around your plate, like so. There. Now you have a moon with craters and mountains. And if you have your magnifier, you can look at this texture and see what you see. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for reading us that story, Michelle, and showing us that craft. That was really, really fun. I hope that you can join us next time. Our next session is going to be First Step Science. That happens every Friday. We're going to be looking at some scientific tools and exploring the world. On Tuesdays, we do Get Crafty, where we're going to do some crafts and activities and get messy and have some fun. And every Thursday, we are doing Let's Create a Story, where we come up with a story together. So join us live by going to www.greatlakeskids.org/news and events. And if you can donate to the Children's Museum during this time when fewer people are coming through the door, anything that you can give is appreciated. Just go to www.greatlakeskids.org/donate if you're interested in learning more about that. Until next time, we'll say goodbye. Bye.